ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Building with BdoubleO, your boy. Thought we'd start out here. We got a nice little view. This is Timberstone, there's the castle. Nice little chimney action, and off in the distance we got that Knight's Keep. But today is a very interesting day. We just beat the dragon. So we got those 66 levels, which are going to go a really, really long way for us now. 66 levels go a long way with the new enchanting system and the way the anvils work and whatnot. I think that's what I'm assuming. So those levels, they're going to be good to us. Might be good to just go enchanting crazy with a bunch of stuff. So we have a lot of options right now, possibly. And we always have the option to respawn that dragon and do that fight over again with better equipment. A better bow would have made it a lot faster, and we know how to do it now, Featherfall and Boots. I'm glad you guys liked that episode. But I just got a new monitor. I just upgraded to a BenQ monitor. Runs 144 hertz, which is nice. Interesting why my FPS is so low. That's not because of this monitor, is it? Is it displaying more stuff? Maybe. I don't know. I think this has always been kind of a low frame rate area anyway. But the main thing, when I got this new monitor and I turned it on, I looked at my old monitor, which is next to it and on, and I was like, that is the colors and the brightness were so different. So different. And I feel like the new monitors got actual... Whoa. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Holy smokes. Okay, this is what I was worried about. Like, I've been doing all these texture changes, and I'm worried that I've been doing these through my monitor, which isn't displaying like a good true color. Well, okay, I never edited this color, so the wheat does kind of match that. So that's not bad. The thing is, like, I'm just using the factory settings out of the box for this monitor, so the colors may be off here. I don't know, but I feel like they're right. I feel like this is what they're supposed to be. But the main thing, I want to check out what I've done, kind of go through and see, have I destroyed this? Y'all have been very kind. Y'all have said everything looks good. But does it really? Does it really look good? It seems okay. I mean, the main thing, I've been using just a lot of textures that are already in the game, you know, just reusing textures and colors, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, that white, or that wheat is, white. That wheat is really bright compared to what I'm used to seeing. It's not bad though. I'm kind of okay with it still. It's just like a neon. You guys probably feel like you're listening to like a blind person explain things that they've seen for the very first time. Trust me. Oh, I could breed these cows up. That's probably a good idea. Why not? You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Come on now. We got what it takes to do it. Come on. Yeah. Good. Just to get a couple. But yeah, that dragon fight was so good. I got this monitor mainly because technology is kind of changing, and the monitors I had were pretty garbage to begin with. I mean, they were okay. They get the job done, but they weren't anything super special. So, oh, you saw me from a long way back, didn't you? Come here, boy. Come here, you. Here you go. Right over here. Thank you. Oh, there's still babies here? Oh, okay. They haven't grown yet. Interesting. You're a little close to the edge. Come here. There you go. Very good. The reason why I'd probably be really good to enchant right now is because it's going to be, any levels that I get now are going to run really slow. Like anything that I get, it's going to take a long time to update. it's like to get to 67, it's going to take probably what it would take to get from level 1 to 10. So I got a long ways to go there. Okay. All of this is looking good. Like, I haven't messed with colors too much with any of this stuff. So I think it's all pretty good. Kind of need to go creepy. Check out in here. Yeah, this is all good. This is all nice. Home sweat home. All right. Sleep here. It's going to be a long time till I can sleep, isn't it? Wow. These colors, I'm telling you, these colors are insane. That sunset is the most beautiful freaking thing I've ever seen, though. What a good sunset. But like I said, last episode, I did a bunch of work in that desert city. I did a ton of work, and then I decided I'm just going to go fight the dragon. So we didn't end up seeing all of the work that I did there. So we can check that out today. I've also retextured all the fences. I don't know about them. I got to think about them. There's some weird stuff going on with those. So we'll see. Huh. This is a different color than I thought it was. My life has changed. It's like a whole new world. I got all these ender pearls. I may as well use them. Right? Bam. Didn't make it. That's okay. We'll get over there. Come on. Boom. That'll get us a good distance. You hear that sound when that loads up? All right. Let's go. Desert. Yeah, so this is where I started messing with all the different colors. So we'll see. We'll see how we did. I mean, I feel like the main thing that I'm worried about is the end stone and end bricks and stuff. But I feel like if you're trying to match a color, it doesn't matter what, you know, what, as long as the colors do match, then it's good, right? Well, no, it doesn't matter what color your monitor is. But we shall see. BdoubleO is nervous. But yeah, so what I did over here, I started filling the area out some more. Just adding some different buildings and whatnot. Ooh, red sand is going to be an interesting one. That's one that I haven't matched. The red sand and red sandstone texture. That's the big one that I need to see. All right, let's check it out. Water still looks good, so that's good. Aha, you can see already some of the new roofs that I've put in. Yeah, this all looks nice. The sharpness on this monitor might be a little bit high because I'm seeing like everything's just super, super sharp. That all looks really good. I like it. Yeah, you know what? That texture's good. It's exactly what I thought it was. Okay, we did a good job. It actually looks better here. Oh, we did a fine job. Good job, B-dubs. Okay, so let's talk about, we finally made it out here. Let's talk about what I've done. So I added some trees down in here every once in a while. I've also relocated some chests into the road. That is a task in and of itself. This building, I've just got it kind of backed up to the dying area here. Whether it's going to be part of it or not, I don't know. But I did something very interesting. I made this. Oh, these colors do go better together than I assumed. So if we go in here, like that texture looks better. It does look better. I think I got to remove those knots out of there, though. Yeah, I got to replace that texture because that's weird. Okay, easy enough. But check out the roof in this place. It's all trapdoors. And even in vanilla texture pack, this is still look cool. You could do some interesting things with this. But it's a good way. It's a good way to get, now you can't build on this, but it's a good way to get a very thin line where this is half slabs up here. This roof is half slabs tall, or this building is. So I still wanted some difference there. I didn't want to put a roof on that was going to be the exact same level. And half slabs would have been the same level, but these trapdoors are not. So that works out pretty nice. I like that. Hey, ya, made it. Dude, I still got my skills. All right, what else? I built this building here, which may be like a church type building, possibly. I'll think about it. Maybe not, because I haven't really worked out the specifics for any church or anything. But yeah, I think it worked out pretty good. And there's the end stone and the end stone brick, and they work. They're good. They're good here. It's nice. And this actually looks better than I assumed it would. Yeah, we good. We good, everybody. No worries. So yeah, come in here, and I've kind of just separated these areas off with some trapdoors. Works out very nice indeed. What else did I do? Oh, I put another building back here as well, and this one has a little bit of an herb garden in the back, which is cool. I don't know why this is happening. I'm not sure what's up with that. I'll have to get in the files and figure out why the fences are doing that, because I don't think they were doing that before. They may have been, though. I don't know. But yeah, a little herb garden here for this one. I didn't put a floor in it yet, but it's kind of nice, kind of cool. Little mini details. And that's something that I'm really realizing here. And a little bit of a roadblock that I'm running into on Society of Wolves is that, you know, something that really, you can spam buildings all day long, and in the end, it does look impressive, but not when you walk through. To walk through like this is just straight up spam buildings. Now, from a distance, from way, way far away, this is going to look impressive. But when you walk through, this doesn't look impressive. What does make an area impressive is having buildings and then little connecting areas off of them. Somebody had mentioned in the comments and on Twitter that if you put little horse stables, circular horse stables out for some people's houses, that could be a cool thing. Like, some people in this kingdom are going to be master horsemen, horse riders, which is really, really cool. A great idea, I think. So it doesn't look like much, but it did take a long time to do. But yeah, I think I'm going to do more. I'm going to do more building on this today. And we'll see how far we come. I don't know if we're going to go to the end city today. I don't know. I feel like I need a little breather from that. Oh, what was the one last thing? Oh, that's right. So my flags don't wave in this world. Somebody's been sending me a video as to why they're not waving. And it's because this world was created long time ago, and in an older version, and there's just a little weird thing in the code that prevents these from waving. You can go into an MBT editor and change some values to fix that, but that's a little much for my taste. It's a little too much, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna hopefully wait and see if they do fix it. It seems like something that they've overlooked and will be fixed down the road if people, you know, talk about it as a bug or something like that. But eventually that'll probably end up getting fixed. But yeah, so BdoubleO is off to do some more work, get reorganized and get situated, get into building mode. Don't need this shield anymore. No way. But yeah, I'm gonna get on that and I'll be back with you. Been doing some off-camera building. You can see it straight ahead. It's a different idea. And whether it's going to be good or not, hi, Bull. Hi, little sweet little Bull. How are you today? Whether it's going to be good or not, I'm not sure. I've done a lot of terraforming here, and I planned out some road stuff. Terraforming is always good for materials. I've got so materials, I'm set. So what we have here is kind of a palette, not a palette. We've got a, what is this? A canvas to work on. That's what it is. So I kind of built this. It's not really townhouses. It's like townhouses, kind of. Houses that are all connected together. The very central part of the city. Some tight houses for, you know, tighter quarters, higher population, whatnot. I think I might do it, boom, 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 a couple more times if this works out well. But I want to test it out and see if it works well. That's the main thing. So the road, I've kind of worked out how the road's going to go. Going to come down through here and down this way. This has all been a massive terraform. This was way up like this and kind of cliffed off. So I cut all that out. And then you come through here, there'll be a road, this going, follow the cobblestone, and it'll come around here, and then boom. And the reason why I did it like that, I originally thought I started to actually build where I was just going to come straight across here. Put houses, 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 houses. But that's not going to be good because we want to have a little bit of a grand view. You want to be able to come down and boom, be greeted with this. This is a great view, and I don't want to block that off in any way. So I think what I'm doing here is going to do that. That's going to be very good for us. But the problem, this is that Bob Ross ruined moment, right? It looks like we've ruined the area. Not so fast, Screwbag. Not ruined yet, okay? I'm testing something here. Now, this is pretty much the plainest thing you could possibly get, and it looks terrible. No roofs or whatnot. But my game plan is to come in and start adding the details now. So, come through like a so. Boom. Oops. Ooh, that breaks so fast. That transition from, I keep making that mistake, that transition from sandstone to, I wanted to break that one. Oh, geez, yeah. From sandstone to, let's go here, here, here. That might be a little too much, actually. So let's just go here and here. Okay? The transition from endstone. Endstone takes a while to break, and then you got sandstone, which is just like a split second. But yeah, doing things like this can really help the detail. We've talked about that already quite a bit, so there's no reason to really harp on it too much. One little tactic, little strategy that I've been doing with this is I haven't been doing too much of this. I'd rather go up to than side by side to, because side by side to looks pretty modern. This looks better. So I've been trying not to do that as often as possible, as I do it 1, 2, 3 times. But yeah, having some sort of connection is good. But I'm telling you, this stuff right here, what we're doing right now, is what can really make the game. This is what makes it look good, in my opinion. Just little details. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So I'm just going to work on this side just a little bit, and we'll transition over. But this one's kind of a lower house, so this one can have a doorway here. That's a good spot for it. A window here. Very good. And we'll do a wooden half slab. That's why I got those right there. That's good. Okay. This one, let's build this one up a little bit. We don't know exactly what we're going to build it up out of. I'm running very low on endstone again. I've made a trip to the end. But how do we want to do this? Like here? Let's just do it here for right now. Very good. Little thing there. And a window here. And here. And we can just sandstone that. No, let's do it out of wood again. Yeah. That's nice. And we can do one here. So this one will probably feel nice to people because it's symmetrical. Make people feel good in their hearts and souls. All right, and then let's come over here and figure out a doorway for this one. This one, let's not put a doorway here. Let's put a doorway on this side. The doorway will be here. Very good. Let's grab these blocks too. There's some lonely blocks somewhere floating. They've made their way up. Got you. Here you go, boy. All right, give me that. Very good. So we knocked that out, and we'll put a window here. Very good. That'll be what's going on over here. And then just sandstone. Slab. Little building together here. Then with this, we can do window 1, 2. Let's do 3. Because we don't have too many. There's not a lot of windows here. 2, 3. Oh, jeezer. I've noticed also my bricks. This is very green. This line right here. It doesn't match that. So I got to fix that up. That's going to be kind of a difficult task. But I can do it. If anybody can do it, B-dubs I can. Nice. I like the way that looks. Okay, and already, look at, you've got this side compared to this side. This side getting more life. Windows, textures, and the like, and the whatnot, and all the things. Let's make, now, this is where things get really interesting. Now, I'm kind of jumping the gun. I usually do this at the very end, but 1, 2, 3. Okay, we can get 3 of those. And we got a ton of sticks, so very good. Very good. Good enough for right now. All right. Let's do, this is kind of a tall spot, so let's do boom, boom, and boom. And one right there. Okay. That helps add some detail, and we can even sneak one there. That's good. It's a nice little detail piece. Very, very good. But you see what we're doing here? I hope you do. Oh, I put all of my trapdoors back at the... Oh. That's too bad. I put all my trapdoors back at the original spawn area. But we get these bad boys in here. And this is just how you add little bits of detail all over the place. Boom, boom. Go. Yeah. Break that. It's a 1.9 feature if you didn't know. Boom. Very good. All right. How are we going to... Thank you, sir. How are we going to do these? How are my frames for real? Oh, they fine. My frames is fine. Boom. Boom, boom. And I'm out. That's okay. It's probably good that I'm out. But those trapdoors help add a lot of detail. And now look at the comparison. We haven't even worked up there, but that side versus this side, big difference. Huge difference. I've got all this red sand in this building over here. So I think I'm going to transition one of these buildings or 2 or more to the red sand to help add more difference in life. But that's how we do this thing. Okay. I haven't really showed you, I've shown you guys a lot of finished product, but I haven't shown you, I mean, I've done this with you before, right? We've talked about how to add detail into buildings and whatnot, but I haven't shown you, and this is, I think, a valuable, important thing, is to say, hey, look, this is what it looks like. It actually looks like this at one point in the game. Not good. So if you're building by yourself and you're like, oh man, this looks like garbage, this ain't gonna work, abandon. No, don't abandon it, okay? It just takes, you get that garbage palette done and down. And then whoa, how did that even break? I barely even tapped that mess. You get that garbage palette down. And then after that, you start making love to it. Seriously, that's how it works. And once you do that, you start to really turn it into something and make it something worth looking at. So never, never lose patience with it. Stay patient and just keep working, keep doing it. So now we'll do that cut. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. That little light right there. Yes, that's life. That adds life so much. All right. B-Dub sleeps. We'll see you in a little bit. Now that is a nice look right there. Gorgy. Really beautiful at nighttime. Very atmospheric. Huh? Yeah? I like it. Let's go sleep real quick. I want to do a quick comparison for you. So let's look at this side. Let's look at this side that we built a while ago and kind of compare it to what we're doing right now. This looks cool, but it's the same. It's the exact same. Boom, 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 all the way through. If you look at that house on the end, it looks cool. It looks nice. But this just looks like an extension of it all the way down. So changing things up here will be good. But yeah, let's walk through. Okay, let's do a little walkthrough. I think all of this, it's unique. A lot of them are unique, but they don't stand out so much. Like we did this over at Timberstone, the Timberstone village, the little village that we did way over there. Wow, what am I seeing off in the distance? The little village that we did over there, we tried being, having each place look different, but they were so different and so unique that it looked pretty bad, in my opinion. But here, similar. It all kind of blends and ties together. So I haven't really finished any interiors or anything like this, but I just wanted to show you. This is all the detail that we add now. A lot of detail in the walls and, little bits here and there. Change up the buildings, add some detail to the roofs, and it really brings the thing to life. So let's just play. I got lazy. I did the road up to here. I mean, we're that close. And I didn't finish it. I should have finished it. But let's just take a walk through the city, right? So you're coming up here. We'll have some buildings on this side help add to the atmosphere. And you come through here, bam. It's a good feel, right? The thing that we need to do, something that we need to do that'll be very important, is we need to figure out like banner colors. Banners will be very, very helpful. I was even thinking of having banners just to have like clothes hanging out. And there's a second level of detail, I guess I should say. We've got the structural detail in place, but the second level of detail is what's really going to play a big part in this thing. And that's something that I've been holding off on for a little bit. Now, the second level of detail, we're kind of doing that a little bit with the bushes, but I thought I saw a cow right there. The second level of detail is like the furnishings. Like as you go through, there's chests and there's some logs and there's, cauldrons and there's pieces of wool and there's banners and there's paintings and all that stuff. The doors even. Well, the doors are more of a structural thing, but you get what I'm saying. Like, you go through this, you got like a decent stage setup, and it's nice, but to really, really help it pop and help it look really nice, you gotta add that next level of detail, which in my head, I've been feeling like the best thing to do is to get all this done and then come in later with like a stack of banners and a stack of chests, a stack of workbenches, a stack of bookshelves, and then you can just place them where you need them to be. Barrels and signs and all that stuff. Even item frames. You just get a load of it, and then you start placing it throughout the city to really make it pop. That's my thought process. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully that's the right idea. But overall, I think we got a really good thing going here. I think this is going to be really, really, really nice. But I think what we need to do now, we've got two options, okay? We've been kind of doing the same thing for a while. I think next episode we'll check out the end city, maybe. Maybe, we'll see. We'll check out the end city in the next episode. But after that, we have to make quite a transition, I think. We have to make a move because we've been doing... This is pretty much the final recap on like, here's how you build buildings out here in this style. I think I've got the style pretty much solidified and nailed down. And as you can see, I mean, we've already got a really cool look. Like this looks awesome. But I need to do this more. I need to have this expanded. I need to wrap around here. I need to get, I just need to get this thing way built out. So we've got some options. I could just move on back to another area. I don't want to start a new area yet. We could move back to the spawn village. We could move back to Timberstone or the Corinthian area and start working on that again. We have options, but yeah, we've got to make a move. So let me know what you feel. The other option, I say we have options, but I only present one. We can move on to another place. Or I could just try to get this thing wrapped up, and it'll be a lot of work, and there may be a little delay, like an extra day or two on building with BdoubleO, and we come back and there's some huge progress here, and we can call this thing, a halfway, maybe a halfway completed project. We've got so many like quarter of the way completed projects. But yeah, I'm interested to hear what y'all think about that. So let me know. But I think things are looking beautiful in here. It's really, really looking good. As far as kingdoms, probably my favorite to date. One of my favorites because of how many blocks we have available to us. So yeah, I think it's coming along really well. We also have stuff we could do on the pyramid as well. I could work on that too. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there are quite a few things we could do. I don't know. We'll see. But weigh in your comments. I might have some other ideas, but weigh in. Let me know what you think. But I'm going to head off for now, okay? I appreciate you guys tuning in today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.